In loving memory of Tessie. Her final comments recorded February 23rd. Thanks for everything, Tessie.
Um, I just had to comment for D and D. You picked two great countries, and they're ones that I've been studying for a good while internationally, and they are definitely ones you would want to go further in and invest in, especially Mauritius. It is really, they have great banking. So do the Seychelles, though. But they are up and coming, and Mauritius is a really great place to do business and to invest in later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I got a confirmation for Tessie. Now I could go to sleep tonight feeling like I'm a millionaire. Golly. Thank you, Tessie.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but, Tessie, when I was reading about both of these places, I had heard, I never really looked into the Seychelles, but you know how you just see those little reports that go across about, tax havens and how they protect foreign investment. I never really looked into it, but now that I have a clear understanding what goes on, because they're trying to get investment, foreign investment into their country. It would be where I would definitely try to find out more about it. And as far as the Mauritius, I believe that just looks like a fabulous place to not only visit, but it just looks like a beautiful place. And when you have a progressive government that ranked number one in Africa as far as what they do as far as making sure that the policies are implemented, that just sounds so good. And as far as the infrastructure that they have there, I mean, you can visit it. They got 5 airports, from what I understand, too. And most of the roads are developed, and just looks like an attractive place. So, yeah, I thank you for saying that.
Besides, the dual citizenship part is also very attractive, and anybody who is interested internationally in doing, even if you just want to get your feet wet a little bit. That is a thing that you should put into your plans about going globally, is dual citizenship, because it never hurts to have one, never. And it doesn't mean that you have to go there and live or whatnot, but you have its safety in this global world. It changes all the time. And it doesn't hurt to have 1 or 2 extra passports. You never know what's going to happen anywhere. So, especially when you can get one by investment, which is buying a property there, that makes it really nice, because you can do that down in the Caribbean too, with St. Kitts, I believe, and buy a nice little home that you might want to go to and vacation, or even rent out, and you get recognition and you get the second passport. So it's nice to look at, excuse me, and think about, because we all need protection. I know the U.S. is supposed to be the greatest, thing since sliced bread, but you got to think long term and globally, because this is no longer a single society that we can just count on one thing all the time. So, okay, thank you for listening.
And thank you, Tessie.
Thank you, Tessie. But Tessie, I had a question. This is Black Pearl. When you were stating that, especially when you can just purchase a home and retain dual citizenship, do you have to live in that home for a certain amount of time?
No. Well, it depends on where you go. Which country which region you choose and whatnot. But there are people who just rent them out, just like rental properties, or for people who want to go there, tourists who want to go there and stay for a period of time. You can do that too. But what makes it nice, especially the one in the Caribbean too, is you not only get an investment in the property that you can make money on, you get an investment in the bank which you can make capital on, So just like you do the banks here. So you've got, and plus they will allow you with a certain amount of money in the bank, which is rolled up in your property. They allow you to become. Oh my goodness! It went out of my head right quick.
Citizen.
You are not just a dual citizenship,
and
the interest that you get on your account in the bank, but you become a more likable person, foreigner, as far as getting into their systems of, just like us, like we have Social Security and we have, they know that you have money. So that account in the bank that you set up for that dwelling, that helps you in so many ways. They don't look at you as somebody coming there to drag off their system,
right,
like they do here. They look at you as a positive individual that they will make offers to.
Oh, okay.
And so it's just really a win-win situation when you find those types of offers in the foreign countries. And Mauritius is one of them. And I think it's St. Kitts and Nevis in the Caribbean. But there are others also. And I've learned a lot from this organization that I joined, that I told you guys about early on when we first opened the gym group.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, Q Wealth Report, the Q Wealth membership, and that is where you find they have, like, they're getting ready to put out their 2015 banking guide for the world, and you will, when you look through there, you can find lots of information on safety, in banks. And because those people, when they interview bankers and people that they do business with, they go to the very top people, and they don't do it over the phone or over Skype or anything. They are boots on the ground, eyeball to eyeball with those people, because they protect their members no matter what. And they have people all over the world that they will recommend their members to. It has to be a personal recommendation, and they treat their members right. They don't use anybody that they can't trust and that will do their members a hardship. So they're not the cheapest place in town, but you can kind of depend on them to get you the right person in the right place in the world you want to explore. So when I talked about, having, anchors a long time ago, when you first started, you need to anchor yourself, especially if you want to learn and grow and whatnot with other organizations also. You don't have to do a whole bunch of them. Some people go overboard and then they get burnout with research. You can't do that. You have to go like we did, Tony and DC and TNT. There are a lot of gurus out there, but then you get with one or two that they resonate with you and you like, and you stick with them because that's where you're going to get your best value, and that's where you're going to get your safety. So, that's just some things to ponder and to think about.
Wow, bravo, Tessie. That was some great information. Unplanned, and that was just wonderful to hear you speak on that.
Well, Tessie, you done it again. You gave the GEM family something to sink their teeth into, and we thank you. We will stay anchored, just as you instructed us to. We're going to miss you, Tessie. Well, you've always said you want the GEM family to grow, and guess what, Tessie? It has grown tremendously. So now, meet your new GEM family. We love and miss you, Tessie. Thanks for everything.
You want to know where I'm going, soon. If anybody asks you where I'm going, soon.
Well, Tessie, I hope you enjoyed this tribute. And as we always say, any final comments? The floor is yours.
No, Black Pearl. Yeah, everything is fine. Everybody's been wonderful. I have no complaints or anything. I just
Tessie.
Hi, everybody. I want to tell you all that I love you so much, and I really want to thank you for your prayers. I really do appreciate them.